Hey everybody, 3D Icicle Freeze here. In the last episode, we pretty much got here to Travail City, and we found out that Team Plasma was meddling. In this episode, looks like I'm going to start off by healing. Oh man, it's been like a while since I last recorded. Obviously for you guys, it's kind of just a few days, but for me, it's like a while. I think it's been like a week or two. Which I'm, because of the summer and everything, I'm used to recording, like, a lot more. Anyway, I believe this girl has something for us. We tried this kind of Pokeball, and we get some repeat balls. Repeat balls make it easier to obviously catch a Pokemon you've caught before. Very nice. And I don't think she says anything. Yep, we talked to, we have talked to the Heartbreaker, but I don't think we've talked to him for the second time. Or maybe we have. Let's see. You will find Charles, the Heartbreaker, right over here. Yep, yeah, we already did that. Okay, yeah, that's how long it's been, guys. It's been a long time. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I did pretty much go over like a lot of things around here. So I say we just continue with the story. There's one more place I just want to check real quick. Yeah, let's talk to this guy. The old guy on Route 6 is searching for legendary Pokemon. If you're not interested, go talk to him. No, if you're interested, go talk to him. So we have this little area over here. You think all people in the world can understand one another? Honestly, no. Well, but you and your Pokemon understand each other, isn't that right? Let's see. What happens if we say yes? I see. I think so too. How about you? Happiness is here today, gone tomorrow. There's no everlasting happiness, so don't be greedy. Yeah, oh yeah, if I remember, this place is just full of, like, a lot of deep thinkers here. People who visit, oh, well, this is just talking about Extra Link, which isn't very deep. That was pretty deep. Living is using time given to you. You cannot recall lost time. Don't forget that. Ah, very well said. How about you? I want other people to like me. This is a reward. It's okay to help people with such motivations because helping is itself a great thing. Alright, cool. So, unfortunately, this place didn't actually have anything in terms of physical things for us, but we left with some nice mental notes. Alright, so now I think we're ready to chase down... take two. We're ready to chase down Team Plasma. We really gotta start using Ducklet. 5 XP. I might as well just go in the grass and just run into something real quick and defeat it. So actually, I'm going to do just that. Let's talk to this guy. Some kids are catching and training Pokemon close to the cold storage. Okay. Cold storage. Yeah, speaking of cold, well, first of all, if you go here, you get a PP up. I'm sorry if you guys hear the fan in the background. Right now I'm recording in my basement because it's really hot in my basement, and I really want to record. It's 12 in the morning that I'm recording, so if I were to record in my room, yes, I would have the AC, but my parents would hear me and tell me to shut up, and I don't want that to happen. So anyway, outside the cold storage, we have a new Pokemon, and sure enough, here he is. Vanillite. Vanillite is a pure ice type. Vanillite is actually a very underrated Pokemon, in my opinion. I think its special attack stat is really good, and actually, even its defenses are really good. Unfortunately, ice types have a lot of weaknesses, but it can take a hit, so it's really not a bad Pokemon. And for those who say that its design sucks, again, I don't want to have to remind you of a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon, but we're just going to put that under the mat for now, shall we? Order in the corp. Alright. Bill Cosby representing Gen 5 designs, and Gen 1er representing Gen 1 designs. We shall start with Bill. Well, Your Honor, when you multiply pudding pops times vanilla, it doesn't create a good pudding pop. So that's why Vanillite's design is good. Objection! Silence, you despicable heathen! Is there anything else to your answer? Puddin'? Alright, Mr. Gen 1er, the floor is yours. Thank you. I'd like to first say that overruled. This case is over. Gen 5 indeed has good designs. The Gen 1er has the punishment of 150 days. Anyway, again, if you're looking for a good ice type, I could totally recommend this Pokemon to you. And the best part about this Pokemon is that it's in all, you can catch it during all seasons, so it's not just winter or spring. You can catch it anytime. Vanillite. I love Vanillite. I think it's so cute. I would have one in real life. It's just a cool, cute-looking Pokemon. I might actually die here. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, actually, speaking of Vanillite, Vanillite was actually something I highly considered putting on my team, believe it or not. Surprised I'm not faster than this. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Level 23. Very nice. Okay. We're gonna give the XP share to Ducklet. You know, something I'm not too sure if you guys noticed actually already, but new items that you place or that you obtain are always put at the top. I really like that. I wish more games did that. It's really annoying in like Omega Ruby when I have to scroll all the way down just to get a lucky egg or to get my, you know, my item that I picked up. It's like really annoying in all honesty. Heart Scale. I feel like we have obtained heart scales, but I feel like I haven't really mentioned what it's for. Basically, it's going to be used for helping Pokemon learn moves that they've already known that we want back. So it's going to be pretty useful. By the way, in terms of new Pokemon, that is actually the only new Pokemon in this area. You can sometimes you can sometimes buy like the special grass, you know, the shaking grass. You can find Stoutland, Cincino. I think there's another. There is another. Well, Audino, of course. So, yeah, finding a Stoutland this early would be incredible. And actually, I have found Stoutland this early once, and I was like impressed. So yeah, so you got Minccino here. Let's see. Porky's pretty close to leveling up, but we got some trainers coming up, so I might as well just hold off. Especially we're very over leveled. All right, we got this guy here. The pure chill of the cold storage. Taste how cold it is. I wonder what kind of Pokemon you have, good sir. Probably an ice type. Okay. Prove me wrong with a Pansage. All right. Let's use... let's show off Heat Crash. Oh, that move, that animation is so awesome, but it's just too bad. That, yes, Emboar is a heavy Pokemon, but later on it just is really not. Because, well, not that it's not, but it's like you tend to face things that are also as heavy as you. So, or heavier. So, anyway, as I digress, let's defeat Timber. Timber! Using Wake Up Slap, and let's finish it off with some Arm Thrust. Hwah! Dead. Fainted. Whatever. I hate that. I always say dead. It's not dead. It's fainted. Pokemon can die, though. They're, as we know, there are many... There's pretty much a... there's pretty much always a... Like a... What do you call it? Like a cemetery type place in Pokemon games. And I think there's actually a cemetery type place in every single Pokemon game. Because there is in Gen 4. It's in that... It's that like, tower. Yeah, let's actually go over it. Gen 1, you have, obviously, Lavender Town. You have that cemetery thing. Then... Gen 2? I feel like there's gotta be a cemetery type place. Well, there's the burnt tower, but that's not really a cemetery, is it? The burnt tower? There's Bellsprout Tower, the burn tower. I don't think there's a cemetery in Gen 2. I'm trying to remember, like... There's the lighthouse. I don't think there's a cemetery in Gen 2. The closest thing I can think of is the burned tower, but that really doesn't count as one, because it's just... There's no one died there. Well, we don't know that, but... Yeah, I think Gen 2, because Gen 3 has Mount Pyre, or Pyre, or however you pronounce it. I tend to pronounce things my own way, because it just makes things easier. Gen 4, we already talked about. And Gen 5, we haven't gotten to it yet, but we're coming up. And then... Actually, I don't think Gen 6 had one either. Hey, so we got a dive ball here. Oh, wow, actually, I didn't even know that was there. I was just randomly clicking A to see if there was anything. We might as well use our item finder, actually. Alright. Or our dowsing machine. Okay, so is there something... Up. Alright, so is there something... on the other side. Herdier. Actually, speaking of Pokemon, going back to what I was saying, how Vanillite almost made it onto the final team. Actually, Stoutland was also very close. Stoutland was in, like, one of the higher sections of being on my team. Like, I highly considered it. And believe me when I say, I'd love to have Conkeldurr, but I have no one to trade with, and through emulation, you know, I don't think there's a way to trade, so... Without using cheat codes, and I don't want to use cheat codes, so... I keep running into Pokemon. Minchino! So funny, the only reason my cousin loves this Pokemon is because it's a chinchilla, and he has a chinchilla. And let me say, like, chinchillas are so soft. It's, like, unbelievable how soft they are. Like, it feels like a pillow. And they're honestly so cute. They got these, like, little paws or whatever. Like, they're just adorable. And they're so quiet, too. That's another reason I really like them. You know, there's something actually I gotta ask you guys. Alright, well, my first question for you is, do you guys have pets? Because I have one cat and one dog. I think from Super Smash Bros, if you watched some of those videos, you know I have a dog. She was like whimpering in it. Do you guys ever like, alright, I'm just gonna be honest, alright. I'm not an animal abuser, by the way. just hear me out. Okay, now I know a lot of you are scared. Just hear me out here. Do you ever, like, look at your pet and you're just like, oh, you're so cute, I just want to hurt you, like, no, okay, no, because, like, I love my dog so much that I can't contain the love I have for her, that I literally want to punch her in the face. Now, I don't actually mean that I want to punch her in the face. No, I'm not going to punch my dog in the face, but I literally love her so much that I tell her this. And obviously, you know, she doesn't seem to be bothered by it. But, like, I have to tell my dog this, or else I'm not satisfied. Or else I might actually punch her. No, I'm kidding. I was just wondering, am I the only one who does that? Because, like, I got that from my mom. Like, when I was younger, I'd noticed that she loved my cats, and she's like... My mom used to curse at my cats in Italian because she loved them so much. And now I kind of do that too. And it's just like... It's like... Puttana roleale, but... Like, it's just so funny. But it's like, that's how I feel. Like, and actually, like, I try not to curse, like, a lot. But sometimes when my parents aren't home and I'm snuggling with my dog and she's, like, being cute, I'll be like, I want to beat the shit out of you, and like, I don't mean it, like, I'm not actually going to do it, nor do I plan on it, but like, she's just being so cute that I have to say it. You know what I mean? If you honestly have like the same kind of problem, I guess we can call it, comment below. I really want to know, because I can't be the only one who feels like this, or the only one who does this, because it's just like, so it's just so. I love my animals so much, like I'll be petting my cat and she'll be giving me like these pretty eyes, and I'll be like, I love you, you stupid cat. But it's like, she's not stupid, she's just being cute. I just can't contain the love I have for her. So, I don't know. Some of you, I'm sure, are thinking, wow, 3D has lost it, and others are probably like, yeah, I agree, and others are just like, I don't have a pet, so. Anyway, we got a Rocky Helmet here. Going on to the gameplay. What's it called? Rocky Helmet, if your Pokemon holds it, every time they get hit with a physical move, it does damage to the opponent, which is actually really nice. Anyway, he says, oh, I'll never understand just by thinking about it. What about that? Let's hurry up and check the inside. Alright, so we have a few, different items in here, and we have some trainers. By the way, if you were to try and go up here, it's impossible. Obviously, we're gonna get there, but we have to go the regular route. Alright, so anyway, we got the cold storage here. Winter being my favorite season, and ice Pokemon being my favorite type. You can imagine, when I first bought this game, I was like, wow, this place is really cool. And when I saw Vanillite outside the grass, I had wanted it, but I figured I would wait because I felt that there were going to, you know, be better Pokemon later on. And actually, it was also winter during, I think, when I did start playing. So yeah, so like, believe me when I say, like, I love this part of the game. By the way, something I should mention, the next gym becomes not surprisingly more difficult, but it really steps up its game. After, even this gym leader can actually be somewhat of a, you know, not a pushover. You know, basically what I'm trying to say is, you know, if you've made it this far, you pretty much know what you're doing. And believe me when I say the game developers show you that you better know what you're doing at this point. So, okay. Alright, I might as well heal up, yeah, we'll get Porky to like 33 and then I'll switch out to someone else. Alright, let's give him, first of all, protein. Protein I'll give to Porky. Let's see, PP up, I'm just gonna hang on to. Lemonade? Yeah, lemonade will be perfect. 77, that was almost perfect. Alright, Ducklet's probably getting really close to leveling up too. You're pretty energetic considering the cold place we're in. Let's warm up with a Pokemon battle. Okay. Alright, so you can imagine what kind of Pokemon he has. What? Why doesn't he have a Panpour? Pansear. Why doesn't he have a... Oh my, whatever. Whatever. I honestly was expecting him to have a Pansear, because there is somebody in here who has a Pansear. I'm pretty sure everyone in this cold storage, they all have one, and a Timber. So, there's someone has a Panpour, someone has a Pansear, and someone has a Pansage. I'll be completely honest, I don't remember the enemies we just faced last battle. Last battle, I remember we faced Timber, but that's all I remember. I don't remember anyone else. Maybe it was Pansear that we faced before. That's really bad. My memory is obviously really bad if I can't even remember what two Pokemon we faced last battle. That's bad. Yeah, I know for sure we faced Timber. Probably was Pansear because I remember I used Rollout and it did a lot. I don't know. Whatever. Not gonna worry about it. I warmed up, but I lost the battle, and my heart is freezing. Aww. Get over it. Alright, so we have a little, platforming puzzle. Obviously, nothing we can't handle. We got this guy over here. Although I am in the cold storage, my heart is burning. Do you have a Panseer? I feel like this guy has a Pansage. I don't know why. He just has a Girder. Wow, I'm getting it really bad with the guesses of what the Pokemon right now. Alright, let's use Flame Charge, and then we should probably be able to finish him off with a Heat Crash. Ooh, wow, that was a nice crit. Rock Throw. Okay, bam. Bam. Wow, that one arm thrust did nothing. Jeez. Yeah, we gotta get another fighting type move. There's a fighting type TM, but it's not gonna be for a while. Oh well. Alright. Can I actually go behind him? Oh, I can. Oh, I mean, I was gonna battle him anyway after I got the item, but... Anyway, he said Ice-type Pokemon, so I'm assuming he has a Vanillite. Let's see if my guess is correct. Yes! I'm literally 1 for 4 right now. Alright. Alright, let's use Flame Charge, and I would imagine he has a Timber or something else. Well, obviously he has something else, but... Sweet. See, isn't it just so cute? How can you even say that's a bad design? It's adorable. And Vanillix? What ice cream cone has giant icicles that can hurt you underneath it? I don't know about you guys, but if you think Vanillix looks like an ice cream cone, I don't know. I mean, he does, but I don't know what kind of ice cream you're having when you're literally holding a giant icicle, you know, freaking thing. My point is valid. Leave me alone. Nah, I hate how many people, you know, because I've seen videos of people who, you know, they really bash on Gen 5 for their designs. Meanwhile, this gen has so many of my favorite Pokemon, and I am a Gen 1er because I started with Gen 1. And, like, honestly, like, I don't understand because I think some of the designs of these Pokemon are really sick. Like, you know, I feel like typical Pokemon design, like, Timber would have evolved into to Girder, where he's still holding a thing, and then Conkeldurr would still be holding a thing. Which Conkeldurr is, but he's holding 2 smashed, like, stone pillars, which I think is sick. Like, I feel like Pokemon Black did some things that were unexpected, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like, and, like, I like that. Like, I like how Girder and Timber, you could see all their, like, veins and everything, and, like, you could tell they're just really powerful and stuff. And, I mean, Conkeldurr is just one Pokemon that I love his design. I mean, there are so many Pokemon we haven't even seen yet that I love their design as well. So, I hate that this game gets such a bad rap when it's really just, and the story of this game just totally blows away any other Pokemon game prior to this. In my opinion, I think that the story of this game is honestly like one of the best. Like, to me, it's just so involved and just so good. Alright, so we defeated them, and now that I'm done with that rant, we should... I'm so cold! I'm shivering! Patrick. Alright, so we got a Hyper Potion. I think that's the second Hyper Potion we've gotten in this video. It's pretty good. Now we could go up, but that's the way we're gonna exit. So let's go in here. Charon says, oh, is someone in there? Well, I don't know. But the only place in the cold storage we haven't searched is here, right? Well, yeah. I'm just being honest, Charon. God. Anyway, Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and in the next episode, we are going to be heading into the cold storage. Take two. In the next episode, we are going to be hopefully finding Team Plasma in the cold storage. I will see you guys next time.